Call this July 2, 2012 meeting to order, and I'll ask you all to stand with us, cite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Steve, call roll, please.
Yes, sir. Nope. Crecilius.
Here.
Cromwell.
Here.
Felsing.
Here.
Schramke.
Here.
Shadle.
Here.
Tyler. Chairman Manchester.
Here. Lorraine, you have the minutes motion.
I move that the reading of the minutes for June 18, 2012 be waived and that the minutes of said meeting as prepared by the secretary be approved as written. Second.
Second by Crecilius. Discussion. Any additions or corrections? Call roll, please.
Yes, sir. Schramke.
Aye.
Shadle.
Aye.
Crecilius.
Aye.
Cromwell.
Aye.
Felsing.
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. Bill, you have 7-2, number 1.
I move that a resolution entitled, "A Resolution Constituting the Final Report of the Paducah Planning Commission on the Proposed Closing of a 20-foot alley between North 9th Street and P&L Railroad" be adopted.
Second.
Second by Crecilius. Discussion. Questions about this? No questions?
I guess my question is, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You've got Tract A and Tract B, so it's going to be divided in half between the two adjoining property owners? Is that-
Yes, the new property line goes down the center of the alley. So Tract A will go to Paducah Transit, and then Tract B will go to Paducah Junior College.
Then we will have to hear later that incorporation, or will that automatically be incorporated into their property?
Well, when you close an alley, it should be automatic. It should automatically go to the center.
That was,
Yeah.
I was.
That's incorrect.
Oh, it's needed?
Yes, that will actually be divided between the two property owners. Those adjacent property owners will have to come back to actually abolish that exterior
That's
property
what
line.
I thought, because it said Tract A and
Right,
Tract B.
and that's probably going to happen because they're looking at the new construction of the art school.
Yes.
Call roll.
Yes, sir. Cromwell.
Aye.
Felsing.
Aye.
Schramke.
Aye.
Shadle.
Aye.
Crecilius.
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. Kathy, you have Sarah Hickey's motion.
Yes, sir. I move that this commission receive and file the application of Sarah Hickey for the proposed re-subdivision of property located at 2713 and 2717 Fairmont Street. I further move that the requested approval be given in compliance with all other applicable provisions of the Paducah subdivision ordinance be waived.
Second.
Second by Schramke. Any questions?
Seems there's about 3 buildings on there now. They have to do anything different?
Any other questions? Call roll, please, Steve.
You say call the roll? Okay, sorry about that. Crecilius.
Aye.
Cromwell.
Aye.
Felsing.
Aye.
Schramke.
Aye.
Shadle.
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. Paul, you have Mr. Hufford's application for waiver of subdivision.
Yes, I do. I move that this commission receive and file the application of Willard Hufford for the proposed re-subdivision of property located at 1905 to 1915 Center Street.
I further move that the requested approval be given in compliance with all other applicable provisions of the Paducah subdivision ordinance be waived.
Second.
Second, Ms. Schrager. Discussion. Any questions? Call roll, please.
Feltzing,
Aye.
Schramke, Shadle,
Aye.
Basilius,
Aye.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. John, you have the Mercy Regional EMS request for waiver?
Yes. I move that this commission receive and file the application of Mercy Regional Hospital, or Mercy Regional Emergency Medical System, LLC, for the proposed re-subdivision of property located at 3551 Coleman Road. I further move that the requested approval be given in compliance with all other applicable provisions of the Paducah subdivision ordinance be waived.
Second.
Second, Paul. Discussion.
There was a couple of comments that we had within our staff report requesting some additional information. I have reviewed the plat, and I think you have a revised plat in front of you, and those corrections have been made. Additionally, Mercy Regional now has ownership of the property.
Thank you. Any questions?
Just, I don't see on the plat, I know that that helipad is there, but I'm really not sure where it is.
It's not there yet.
Okay, so
It's proposed. That
I think she's asking you where it's going to go.
Oh, where is it going to go?
right, I mean,
It-
you've got a line here, and I know that it went out from this building, the proposal,
Yeah.
went out from the building, and I'm really not,
We're going to put a pole barn in back there.
Yep.
is that going to be here?
The pole barn was going to be here.
So that
And
the,
it's back here, and the shed, I think, is going to be taken down. And the fuel area was going to be in there.
that's what confused me, because I thought this was the building that they talked
No,
about.
this is existing.
The pole
This is what
barn's
they
what's
use now.
gonna be here.
Yeah, the pole barn's going to be right there,
Okay,
and then the helipad's going to be back there, and then
Okay.
the fuel cell's going to be in there.
that's what I was confused about.
It-
Thank you.
It may be worth noting also that when the development plan is submitted for the shed or the pole barn, that it will still have to meet the setback requirements for the new lease line being established. So it'll probably a minimum of 10 feet off that property line or lease line.
Thank you. Call roll, please.
Shadle,
Aye.
Basilius,
Aye.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Feltzing,
Aye.
Schramke, Chairman Manchester.
Aye. All right, we have on the agenda tonight is a continuation of our workshops on the proposal that we'll be taking action on at our next regular meeting. And do y'all have any questions you'd like to address to Steve or anyone else, or you want to discuss it? Questions among the board, or particularly where are we headed?
I guess the question I have is, have we heard back from PRDA?
Yes, from the last meeting, I put together the concerns that the Planning Commission had and the things that you'd like to see withdrawn from the Renaissance Area Master Plan, and I forwarded that on to PRDA staff. PRDA staff has met with the chairperson as well as myself and the city manager. We went over those requests. The chairperson at that point wanted to take those requests back to the PRDA board as a whole, since they had not seen the new plan that possibly could be submitted back to the Planning Commission. So they requested that basically we tabled the thoughts until the 16th meeting, and that if we needed to table it again at that point, of course, that would be up to you all. That's kind of where we're at this
Address
point.
that at the next meeting, because that's when it's table 4.
Yes, sir.
We can remove it from the table at that time and then vote to continue it, but I certainly want their comments. You know when they're going to meet?
I'm thinking it is next week, sir.
So whatever they come up with, I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. I'm talking about any revisions that they might want to make. It's not going to give us ample time to review it. Or is it? Tell me, what do you think?
Typically, we send out the staff reports on a Thursday for that planning commission meeting that's next Monday. If their board meeting is before then I would be forwarding everything on to you for the next planning commission meeting, so they would meet our deadline per se. I'm not sure if that's will give you enough time or not, but it will be in the regular planning commission staff report.
It'll be based on what their changes are, if they agree to.
Yeah, it's the fact of what I mean, if it's another 100 and some odd pages, we won't have a chance to go through it from a Friday when we normally get our packages
Were they
for the Monday, but we can address it at that time.
Yes, sir.
I have concerns about doing it in that short turnaround, but I'm not trying to impose that on you all. It's something that we'll have to address.
They don't come back with any changes. That's one story. But if there's they have revisions to what we have sent them, then we certainly need time to review
Well,
those things.
and how will that be presented back to us? I mean, what I'd like to see is what the original was and then what they're coming back, the changes are, so that I don't have to, worry about, did I miss something?
I'm not sure there's an answer to that right now because the PRDA board has not met, so I'm not even aware. They just wanted some ample time to go back to their board to discuss the proposed changes before the next meeting.
We need a list of our proposed changes. I would like.
I certainly have that list as I forwarded on to PRDA. I'd planned on sending that comprehensive list out to you with the next staff report of what was requested. But I'd be happy to send that to you in advance. I can send that to you maybe Thursday.
Do you have something that you want to submit?
No, I want to see what he
What they're
submitted to PRDA.
Okay.
And,
How about I send it out in memo form on Thursday?
I want to see
Of
what
this
they're
week.
working with.
That'd be fine.
Okay.
Were they open to the suggestion of possibly just submitting the goals and objectives instead of the entire plan? Or was that something they didn't want to do?
I can't answer that question right now, what they're open to, just because they really haven't met as a complete board yet.
I understand.
That's a lot of work on them to do if they haven't met on it. However, we're on a timeline, not a deadline. So, do you all have any questions you want to ask Steve at this point? Nobody? Our workshop?
I'm just like Lorraine. I'd like to see what the differences are, so I don't have to read the whole thing and
Try to pick it apart.
in on it. If we just had, by sending us the memo of the changes that we,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can see what they changed to that. If they'll come back with those kind of changes on theirs, just so we see what they want to change, it would be helpful rather than trying to read through that whole.
Two things. I mean, the first thing is I'd like to see what we requested
Yes.
that they change, and then see their response to it against what the original.
There is a list,
Yes, sir. And I forwarded that list on.
and I haven't seen a list. I think send a copy to all of us.
I will on
I
Thursday.
mean, like as quick as you can. This is a Monday. If we get it by Friday, that'd be fine.
Absolutely.
But quick as you can get that out. I know you have other duties. Then we can take a look at it and find out later what's going to be presented. And I felt, it's just my personal feeling, I felt a little, I won't say stampeded, I'll say rushed. First time we got to review this, and I've had comments from other people, not on the board necessarily, but from other people that they couldn't understand it. And I, at that time, didn't know really the entire content of it. I know better now. But I think we're proceeding with it in all haste. I don't know that there's a deadline that we are falling under, so I'm sure we'll address it in proper fashion. Anything else? Thank you all.
Thank you.
We stand adjourned.